What's up, guys? Norfox, we're back here today. We're in Toronto flying the Pmdg 737-700 with the WestJet livery, as you can see there. Uh, what's so special about this flight is we're doing this in an extremely heavy snowstorm. We have ATC on today. We're going to be going into Montreal. If we're lucky, they have full ATC all the way down to delivery. So hopefully we get that set. Hopefully they stay online for us. We'll import that data from SimBrief here. Take a quick look here, make sure, yep, that's going up to Montreal. Take a quick look here. Source cruise is going to be 330. Come down to here. Let's take a look at our fuel. Oh, sorry, fuel is up here. Block fuel is going to be 4.7 tons. We are going to bring more fuel than that just today because of the weather. Let's start getting things set up. Make sure everything's good over here. While you guys are down, pull the emergency brake. That's all good. Wipers are off. We are going to flip the battery cover down now. Arm the emergency lights. We have ground power available, so we'll turn that on. We will get our... don't need that on. We'll get that light on. Some lights going here. It's a little bit dark in here with the lovely weather that we're having. Cool. That's all set up here. Just going to quickly go into here. Let's see. Aircraft display. Just want to make sure we are on kilograms there. Perfect. We're going to come back to menu. Drop down. Let's start with GSX. Get the refueling. We are going to go with WestJet since that's who we're flying with today. Cool. Come over to here. Let's go back up top. Finish up top what we have to do up here. So we'll get our IRSs aligned. Start getting that aligned. We will throw this fuel pump on for the APU once we get refueled. That's all set. That's all set. Coming up to 330. I believe the altitude in Montreal is 150, roughly around there. Make sure those are all set. We are going to get these on now. That's good. Battery, ground power. So we are pulling out of there, which is good. You set. We'll just use a SimBrief for that. And let's start getting our plane loaded up. So we'll request boarding here. Now that the IRSs are aligned, we're here, next page. We'll grab the GPS coordinates. Nice and simple, we don't have to deal with that. Route, we'll grab this from SimBrief. That's looking okay, so we will select route. Actually, I changed my mind. Sure, we'll board the crew. Now, I do expect we are going to be needing to go over to the anti-ice pads today, so we zoom in here on Toronto. Okay, that's all good. Route, load. That'll take a minute here. Looks like we got the pilots coming in here. Let's do some testing here. Fire test is good. That's good. We'll check the cargo. Good. Come back up to the top here. Where am I going? Yes, back here. Number 1 and number 2. Stick shakers are not yet working. we will turn on the yaw dampener. Check the cross bleed, make sure that light goes dim. Good. See if the light comes on when it doesn't hold. Perfect. That's all set. Since we're all fueled up now, we will go with this on and we will start up the APU. I can remember how to do that. It's been a while since I've been in this plane. So that's on, that's on. APU. That started up now. Activate, execute. Init, index, ident, pause init, root, request, set payload. Cool, payload set. Back over to legs, that should be set, root is set. We're gonna come over here and we're gonna add our fuel. That's definitely not gonna be enough fuel, so 5,500 kilos of fuel will be perfect for today. Good. Let's see. Let's check what the ATIS says. Could hurry up, that'd be great. See, no, I didn't get that right. Unload, import, sim brief. ATIS departure is going to be out of 0, 5, and 6 left. They might give us 6 left if we're going to do some de-icing just to save time. Let's see. So we got 8 knots of wind, which I don't know, doesn't seem right. It's pretty windy out there. 3002 on the altimeter. Good. It's checked. That looks good. -7 out. Yeah, it's a little bit chilly. Crappy weather. We're expecting a little bit better weather in Montreal. We'll see how that does from here. So we'll come into our departure and arrival. We will plan the 6 left for now. We can change that out whenever we need to. Dead key 5. On the MIG-low transition, we'll execute that. Over here to legs, route data, request our wins. See who we have online for ATC in Toronto. We have approach at 1328. That tuned in over here. 1215 on the other side of the box. Perfect. We're loading up. We got people coming on board. I forgot I can't open this door apparently. Oh, it's not going to show it. Cool. Is what it is. Get rid of you. While we're down here, let's get some numbers. Performance. So as I said, we'll plan 6 left. Import the weather. And we'll calculate that. Actually, it's going to be slush. We're going to do engine and wings. I'll calculate that. Okay, so we got a pretty strong takeoff today. So that's looking good. I don't know why that didn't request. Good evening, Toronto approach. WestJet 81's looking for IFR clearance to Montreal, and we will be needing de-icing today. Okay, so that's Denki 5 on the Migler transition off 06 left, squawking 6642, WestJet 81. Roger, we'll call everyone ready for taxi, WestJet 81. Alright, cool. Got our clearance, just as I thought, so we're coming off of 6 left. Let's get our squawk, 6642. Six 42. Get that on now. Just so we don't forget earlier. Okay. Unit. Quest. Waiting on this. Let's go. Hurry up. Why are you taking so long? There we go. Load that. Double check this. Planned fuel. I think we're planning 4.7 tons. So leave that in there. Execute that. Doing 0. So we'll fix that. Trans altitude is 180. Cool. And one limit. We're doing a takeoff 1 today without a cell temp. Yeah, we won't derate the climb. Just get out of this weather. Flaps today. We're doing flaps 1. Flaps 1. Those are speeds. So we'll dial in 137 over here. While we're up here, looks like we finished boarding. Oh, quicker to go the other way. Perfect. And let's see what our center of gravity is going to be. 6.1 on the trim. 5.6 on the trim. That's close enough. While we're here, let's get our fuel pumps turned on, switch over the APU gen, and we'll turn on the APU bleed. Okay, cool. That's all good for that. So we'll release the ground power now. Doesn't look like anybody else is pushing back. Cool. That's looking all good. We're all set there. Turn you on, turn you on. Cool. We will get traffic turned on over here. We won't turn on the weather radar yet. That's all set. Let's get you guys turned on. We are going to be coming over to APU gen. Let's start getting things ready to go. Let's get our anti-collision light on. Over here to GSX. And prepare for pushback and departure. Yes, we... Oh, I guess we're gonna de-ice on the gate here. Let's close this door before a stupid passenger walks off. We all know that's gonna happen. So, looks like we're de-icing at the gate today. Flight director's on. Ooh. Alright, this is good. They'll de-ice us at the gate here. Pretty much doing a full de-ice. There is a lot of snow going on right now. It's a shame that they're not showing it on the tarmac. That's, I guess, the limitations of Microsoft Flight Sim. Well, looks like de-icing is just about done. Come back up into here. Parking brake is still set. Cool, that is done. What time is it? Leaving a little early, so we should arrive at our destination. Okay, let's just do a double check here. 137, 57, 5000. That's all set down there. And we're just waiting for them to hook the tow up. Facing southwest, nose left. Yep, that's the one we want. Alright, parking brakes are released. We'll start the clock. It's gonna be a little bit of a... Yeah, you gotta give it to the ramp workers. Just standing out there in that crappy weather. Okay, while we're getting ready for engine startup, we will make sure our packs are turned off. APU bleed is indeed on. We have our anti-collision light on since we're pushing back. Pretty sure we're not pushing back in anybody's way. Okay. Menu, FMC, index, takeoff. Yep. Leave that there. Fuel's looking good. Over here, systems. What are they doing with that? We'll do a quick systems check here. Full left, full right. Water good. Alright, we're good for startup. We're going to use ignition left. Today, we'll start flicking you to ground. Come back over here to engine. We're getting N2 spin up. Me waiting for 25%, and then we will start introducing fuel. What are we at? 27. Alright, it's good enough. Introduce fuel. LGSX are good to start disconnecting. Guess not yet. Once again, these are ramp workers. They're the real heroes of the airport, standing outside in this weather. That does not sound like fun. We will set our flaps to 1. Verify takeoff speeds. Yes, GSX, we have a good engine start. Well, let's start engine number 1. We have N2 spinning up. N1 rotation. Oil pressure starting. Oil temp's a little bit cold. Don't blame it, I'd be cold too. I forgot to check what the destination is on the ATIS. Cool, ready to start. Get the engine going. Yep, we got fuel flow. Yankee. Cool. Alright, we'll be waiting for the pin. Just about at a good start here. A couple more percent on the N1. That should pop over. Cool. Switch you back over here. Ignition on left. Switch you over to the generators on the engines. We can turn off the APU. APU bleed is off. Back's back to on. We're going full anti-ice today on this takeoff. Turn our probe heats on. Gen 1. Gen 2. Cool. That's all set. And I believe we are ready to call for our taxi. WestJet 81's ready for taxi to 06 left. No need for icing, did it at the gate. With information Yankee. Going Alpha Tango, Alpha Delta 06 left, WestJet 81. My mistake there. So Alpha Tango Bravo, Delta cross runway 33 right. And I would love to use the pads, but GSX decided to do it at the gate. WestJet 81. Cool. Okay, taxi lights are on. It's good. Where's the lady holding the pin? Oh yeah, she's long gone. So let's get going. Do a quick config test. No noise. Good. Auto throttle turned on. We got our maps out here just to see where we're going. So Alpha Tango, Bravo. Got these. Yeah, that's a fun sign. Let's just look at the okay, airport airborne on this frequency. Clear to take off 06 left. We'll Transat 81. Sorry, WestJet 81. Okay, we got our takeoff clearance. Lights are on. Strobe lights are on. That's set, that's set. That's all set. Okay. Do a little roll and start here. We got our engines up to 40%. Stabilized. And toga. Okay. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots, slowly back on the stick. And rotating.
Positive rate of climb.
Gears coming up. WestJet 81's passing 1,000 feet, going up to 5,000. Speed checked, flaps up. Ooh, what's going on with the throttles here? Okay. Direct key on course, climbing 230, WestJet 81. Okay, we are going a little too fast, so we're gonna go direct key, execute, 230. And we'll continue on to there. And the speed brakes back in. I did not realize we were at like a full toga. Alright. That's set. Get these lights off. Turn you off. Set you back to there. Now we're at climb thrust. Just about out of the worst of this weather. Okay, looks like we're high enough out of the clouds. Those off. 10,000 feet. Thank you very much for the ATC. Going up to my climb, and have a great day. Here, WestJet 81. All right, 330. Let's go over to Unicom. Probably should have had this rebugged up. Not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Perfect. Okay, coming up onto the transition altitude, 18,000. We will switch that over now to standard. Perfect. And the rest now to do is just climb and fly. Alright guys, that worked out. So we planned 06 left, and we are getting 06 left. Let's start getting some numbers plugged into the aircraft here and start getting ready for our descent. Let's go over to performance tools. We will go to landing en route. We got 06 left. Conditions are dry. Don't need any of that. Import that. Okay, we got our information there. In it. 138. Plug you into there, 1093. Let's get that set. 1093. Got transferred over to here. Set that on both. Okay, that's set up. We'll pre-select our over here, look at our charts. Approach. Take a quick look here. Alright, let's DME, so we're going to do 350 for the minimums. $350 for minimums. Set the auto brake to 3. Take a look here. So pretty much MSA is 3,000. That's pretty close to there. Verify 1093. Montreal Center for 12877, WestJet 81. Bonsoir, Montreal Center, WestJet 81. It's descending to flight level 290, 1.5 miles from Miglo. Am I on the right frequency? 128. Now we're on the right frequency. Bonsoir, Montreal Center, WestJet 81's at flight level 290. Okay, thank you for your information, Zulu. Descending to 8,000, WestJet 81. Okay. We are just gonna go into open descent here. After result of clear 06 left approach of WestJet 81. I feel like he's got me very... 190 WestJet 81. Looks like we might be doing a go around here, boys and ladies. Get some drag out here. One 170 and going over to tower, WestJet 81. Good evening, Tower. WestJet 81 is short final, but he didn't give me clearance to start descending, so I might have to do a go around here as I'm not on the glide slope. Okay, runway heading, maintaining 3000, WestJet 81. There we go. We are going to do a go around here. Turning left 025. Okay, I can shut up. Zero 25 climbing 3000, WestJet 81. Went a little over on the turn here. Yep, WestJet 81 Silver Tower. Going back over to terminal 13285 and heading 025 at 3000. One 170 to purple, contacting tower 119.9 for Air WestJet 81. Thanks for the ATC. Good night. Also on Montreal Tower, WestJet 81 is on a 7.5 mile final for runway 06 left. Clear to land 06 left, number 2, WestJet 81. Okay. Finally, we're coming in. Stable approach, so we get our gear down. Arm the brakes. Once 170 till Burpo. Okay, that's purple. Let's bring her down to final approach speed here. Okay, we'll go flaps 15. Okay, we're looking good over here. A little bit crab in the wind here. Okay. And we will set our landing flaps now down to 30. Perfect. Let the plane get back on the glide slope before I take over. Yeah, we're looking pretty good here, pretty stable on the approach. So take over now.
Traffic.
Follow the glide slope and a little bit, turn a little bit left onto the localizer here.
500. Approaching minimums. Minimums.
We'll continue. Okay, we'll take control of the throttle here.
100.
Okay.
50.
Looking good here. Nice and
30.
stable.
20.
Alright. Cut the throttles.
10.
A little bit of a flare. Ooh, yeah, that was butter, guys. That was butter. Let's get the reversers out. $60 knots, reverser stowed. Manual braking. Oh, shut up. Exiting Bravo 1 and contacting ground on 121.9 WestJet 81. Okay, Bravo 3, and then contacting ground 1219. Okay. Should be the ground frequency. Let's double check this. Ground 1219. Montreal ground, WestJet 81 is holding on Bravo 3. Montreal ground, WestJet 81's holding on Bravo 3. Any gate's okay with me, WestJet 81, so right on Bravo, hold short, turn left onto Bravo 4, hold short of Tarmac, WestJet 81. Well, guys, that was one hectic flight coming in here. But it was pretty fun. Oh, crap. Switch over to the APU. Forgot to do that. Alright, cool. That's all good. Well, guys, welcome down to Montreal. That wasn't very good parking. Yeah, I know. Like, what am I supposed to do when that guy tells me where to go and he tells me to go in a bad spot? Whatever. Seatbelt signs off. Call GSX here. Yeah, we'll start the deboarding process over here. Well, if you guys stuck around to the end of flight, thank you guys very much for watching. It's been a pleasure, so Hopefully we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. See ya.